Hello and welcome to my tutorial video on how to jailbreak your iPhone 3GS, 3G, or 2G. The requirements for being able to use this to jailbreak your phone are in the comments as well as on my blog. Do not attempt to jailbreak if your phone does not fit these requirements because you could break your phone or it just won't work. So in this tutorial we're going to be using Ponage Tool and a firmware we downloaded. The links are in my blog for both Ponage Tool and the firmware. We're going to open up the jailbroke folder that we created, then we're going to open up Ponage Tool. Just click OK to this. Select which one you want. If you have an iPhone 2G, this is the one. iPhone 3G or 3GS, this is the one. So I have an iPhone 3GS. I'm going to click that. I'm going to click Continue. It's going to search your computer for the firmware we downloaded. Basically what this program does is it will take the original firmware which we downloaded, customize it and jailbreak it, and then we're going to use that firmware and update our phone in iTunes. It's going to work and update your phone if you're on any of the any firmware above 3.0. So we're going to click this. I'm going to click OK, click Continue. Blah blah blah. We put this on your desktop. Do you want to continue? I already have done it because it takes a long time, but you click yes. Once it's just going to create it. At the end it'll say it's created your firmware, it's on your desktop, put your phone in recovery, and then go into iTunes. So I'm not going to actually create the firmware because I already have it, but we'll just say I did. And that's what you guys should do. So once you're finished with that, it should place a firmware on your desktop, this right here. You can put it in your jailbreak folder. Then you can open up iTunes because we need to put our phone into recovery mode. This can be a little tricky sometimes and can be a pain in the ass. For some reason I get it sometimes I don't, but that's just the way things work. You can let your phone sync up if you want. I'm not going to sync because I got a lot of music and stuff that's not on this right now. And then we're going to shut off our phone. So shut down your phone. Okay, once your phone is shut down, we're going to hold the power and home button down. And then when this for 10 seconds, and then we're just going to hold the home button down. So let's do this now. Home and power button down for 10 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the power button, but continue to hold the home button. And there you go. It says iTunes has detected a phone that is in recovery mode. You must restore this iPhone before it can be used with iTunes. So you click OK. Now, if you're on a Mac, you're going to Option click Restore. And if you're on a PC, you're going to Control click Restore. So I'm going to Option click. And now we're going to navigate to the firmware that we created with Ponage Tool. Now that firmware will be the one that says Custom Restore. This is the regular one that we downloaded off the internet. That will do nothing. You want to click Custom. It's important that you click Custom because if you click the regular Restore, it could actually prevent your phone from being able to use Ponage Tool to jailbreak, and you'll have to use Black Rain, which is not as good in my opinion. So we're going to click Choose. And it's going to go through this long process on your screen about extracting software, this and that. Really, you don't need to watch that on this, so I'm just going to pause it, and I'll unpause it at any time that I need to say something to you guys, but we're going through the same thing. Okay, so once it goes through all the steps and restores your phone, you will just need to connect it to iTunes and activate it. Basically, you shouldn't need to do anything. You should just connect it, and it will activate on the AT&T network if you have AT&T. If you don't have AT&T and you are trying to unlock, look for future guides on this. But that is how you jailbreak your iPhone. And once you're jailbroken, you should see Cydia and Icy installed. Those are two new apps that you have installed, and there'll be guides on what those do and how you can use those to customize your phone. But that is how you get a jailbroken phone. Look for more guides in the future. Don't forget to say thanks, check out the blog, and enjoy.